Congress has signed a bill that creates the largest deportation force in American history. I'm talking bigger than the FBI, bigger than the DEA, and it's not just targeting undocumented immigrants. The language is so broad they could technically deport you. I'm not being dramatic. Let's get into the nitty gritty here. Talking about HR 1, the big beautiful bill, this reconciliation package, which is usually just for small budget passes, right? Small budget things to get you to the next cycle. But Trump is using this to fulfill a major campaign promise. See, he promised to deport 20 million illegal immigrants. The problem is there are only 11 million immigrants in America. See, he promised to deport 20 million illegal immigrants. The problem is there are only 11 million undocumented immigrants. This is the math problem Republicans don't want to talk about. To hit his numbers, Trump would have to deport legal immigrants. This is the math problem Republicans don't want to talk about. To hit these numbers, Trump would have to deport legal immigrants, and this bill gives them the tool to do so. So look, their goal is 3,000 arrests per day. They want to do 1 million deportations every year. Their original goal was for 3,000 arrests per day and 1 million deportations per year, but they are dangerously behind those numbers. So far gone, they're resorting to arresting children and documented immigrants. Right now, ICE has 6,000 deportation officers. This bill would add another 10,000 officers, plus 3,000 Border Patrol officers, plus 5,000 customs officers. That's $168 billion for immigration police, right? When the real problem could be solved by injecting that money into immigration courts so we can resolve people's statuses much quicker. But here's how they expect to hit that 20 million. Trump has already delegalized like 1 million previously legal immigrants from Haiti, Venezuela, and Cuba, folks that had work papers. In an executive order, in one false swoop of his pen, he's made them illegal overnight, no fair warning, no nothing. And that exists without this bill. In this bill, it would give ICE the right to go into churches, schools, hospitals, all the places that dangerous, illegal, violent migrants love to hang out. In fact, they're even working with IRS to track immigrants via their tax records because, again, violent migrant gangs love to fill out their taxes, right? For a lot of people, immigration won Trump the election. It's one of the few issues he still polls semi-well on. And it's why they want to get this done. For a lot of people, immigration won Trump the election. It's one of the few issues he still polls well on and why he's trying so hard to get this done. They're willing to deport anyone, legal or not, to keep that campaign promise. And that should scare everybody.